Hello you beautiful music creatives. It is my privilege to officially welcome you to the inaugural Musician Guidance Perform for Stars music competition. My name is Mac, I'm the founder of Musician Guidance, and tonight I have the honor of being your Master of Ceremonies. I'm super excited to join you tonight as we take a look at the incredible talent that will feature in tonight's competition. We have contestants from Canada, from the US, from the UK, Australia, India, and many more countries, as well as singers that have featured in Netflix shows, on American Idol, on stages all across the world, and aspiring singers just beginning their music careers. So it is truly an intercontinental music competition. We're going to see a star shine in front of our very own eyes, and I cannot wait to go on this journey with you. But before we do, I have a very quick disclaimer. A career in music is tough, and it's even harder to achieve the highest level of success that many of our contestants tonight will be after. And so our judges will be harsh in their approach, and they will provide constructive criticism, but it might be a little rough around the edges. And I want you to know that it's not meant to be said in a rude way. It is meant to provide some tough love to help our contestants achieve their ultimate goal in the long run. Our judges all know how brutally tough the business is, and so what we like to say here at Musician Guidance is if you want to be told your song is great, or your vocals are great, or your guitar playing is great, ask your parents. If you want the truth, come to us, and that is exactly what our judges will be doing tonight. They will be sharing the harsh, constructive truth. With that being said, we love helping musicians, and we're always trying to get our community a leg up from the rest of the music industry, which is why I'm super excited to announce that we will be providing freebies to all contestants, including personalized video feedback from one of the judges, song exposure to over 15,000 people, contacts to music industry leaders, including a CEO of a sync company, a music distribution company, a record label, and many more companies, as well as lastly, but certainly not least, a musician guidance certificate, something tangible to provide them for their extraordinary efforts in tonight's competition. And that's great and all, and we're thrilled to provide you that, but I think I know the real reason why you're here and what our contestants are hoping to win, which is $25,000 in career advancing prizes. Speaking of, Let me run you through them.
We got prizes for the top 10 contestants and then a grand prize package for the overall grand winner. Starting off with the prizes for the top 10 winners, we have the first one courtesy of Musician Guidance. We're providing the top 10 winners a 12-month membership to our service. The next prize to the top 10 winners is courtesy of Songwhip, who are providing the top 10 contestants a 12-month membership to their website. The third prize to the top 10 winners is courtesy of the Indie Bible, who will be providing the top 10 contestants the Indie Bible, which includes a directory of contacts. And the fourth prize to the top 10 contestants is a feature on the Cafe Music podcast, courtesy of the Cafe Music. So those 4 prizes will be rewarded to each and every one of the contestants that finish in the top 10. And now let's talk about the grand prize. This bundle includes about 13 perks, including the first one courtesy of us here at Musician Guidance, which includes a pack that has never before been offered. The next is courtesy of our friends over at Liberty Music PR, and it includes press and playlisting for 3 singles. The next perk is lifetime access to an Instagram engagement group courtesy of Social Spike. The fourth prize awarded to the grand prize winner is a Total VI Max software courtesy of our friends over at IK Multimedia. The fifth prize awarded to the grand prize winner is courtesy of the Indie Bible, and they will be providing the Extreme Indie Bundle package. The next prize is from a Musician Guidance mentor, Michaela D. Jordan. She is the founder of Golden Poppy Music and will be providing you a one-on-one Zoom mentoring call. The next prize is from a Grammy-nominated and multi-platinum producer, Wishmaster, who will be providing you professional quality beats. The eighth prize included in the grand prize package to the winner is courtesy of our friends over at Flat, who will be providing a 12-month membership to their service. The next prize is courtesy of Kay Sparks, also known as Kyle Hunter, who is the CEO and founder of Rhythm Couture. He'll be providing you a 30-minute one-on-one consultation call. The next prize is courtesy of Cassandra Claude, a Miami-based vocal teacher, professor, Grammy voter, and author who will be providing you access to her brand new book, A Singer's Compass, a journey exploring the internal power of your singing. The next prize is courtesy of Oneno, also known as Kevin Hastings. He'll be providing you a 30-minute consulting call. Kevin has toured with the likes of Rihanna, Lady Gaga, and Eminem. The next prize is courtesy of our good friend Dale Penner, who is a mixer and producer that has worked with Loverboy and Nickelback. He'll be providing you a one-on-one consulting call via Session Wire. And the last prize, awarded to the grand prize winner of the inaugural Musician Guidance Perform for Stars music competition, will be a 12-month membership courtesy of our friends over at Session Wire.
And now that we know what our amazing contestants will be competing for, let's meet the people that will decide their fate through our amazing and decorated judging panel. Our judging panel includes 4 music industry professionals, including Marc Swersky, a 2-time Grammy Award winner with 50 million records sold and over 40 years of experience in the music business. We also got Dustin Belt, a Billboard charting producer, songwriter, and guitarist that has performed with Selena Gomez, Cody Simpson, Andy Grammer on The Ellen Show and for the Obama administration. Next, we got Scotty Grand, a celebrity vocal coach and professionally signed songwriter that has worked with Alicia Keys, Britney Spears, Jonas Brothers, and many more of your favorite artists. And last but certainly not least, we have Adamic, the founder and CEO of Liberty Music PR, a PR company that works with major label artists and household names. And now that we have met our extremely successful and decorated judging panel, let me run you through exactly how this competition is going to work. There will be 2 rounds to this competition, the auditions and the finals. In the audition round, the judges will score all contestants with either gold, platinum, or diamond. For contestants that receive diamond, they will advance to round 2 of the competition. This is the finals round, and in this round, the judges will listen to all finalists and rate them out of 100. The grand prize winner and the first ever winner of the Musician Guidance Perform for Stars music competition will be the contestant with the highest overall score as averaged by all judges. And that begs the question, what will our judges be looking for? They want to see raw talent. In a world that is becoming more digital, music, vocals, and instruments can all be digitalized. But when they are, the emotion gets lost, the passion gets forgotten, and the reason we all fell in love with music gets ignored. And so our judging panel will be looking closely and judging exclusively based off raw talent. It's going to be a fantastic event, and I'm beyond thrilled that you're here to experience it with me. And so without further ado, the judges are ready, the prizes are set, the stage awaits. Join me in welcoming our first contestant of the night.
Till I saw the sun. Don't know why I didn't come. Left you by the house of fun. Wish that I could fly away, instead of kneeling in the sand, catching teardrops in my hand. My heart is drenched in wine, but you'll be on my mind forever.
Wow. Skyler, that was beautiful. What an incredible start to the competition. You've set the bar extremely high, and I don't think we could have asked for a more powerful start. Without further ado, let's check in with Scotty Grand to hear his feedback.
Very nice, Skyler. Very nice. Great job on that. You're a great performer, and I love your room. Great job. Okay, I love the tones that you're bringing on here, especially on the pre. My face drenched in wine, but don't make sure that you don't go flat on this note. Make sure that you stay up there and make sure that ends. Yeah, great job. Tighten up the pitch overall though, because this is a jazz song. So jazz is really about you being the piano, where you can't sing out of pitch because each one of those chromatic notes you have to hit, right? I waited for, I saw the sun. Don't know why I didn't come. Try and hit each one of those pitches as much as you can, right? Really work for that. Continue to do those small crunchy things with your nose that we all need to be doing as vocalists to get there in our sinuses. Put the nose up there. Make sure that it continues to have those inflections. I like them. Very good. But make sure that they also have different tones. I don't want you to stay in that one small tone. Make sure that you go down into your other registers to go in. Don't know why I didn't come. Do something different where it broadens it and it makes your vocal 3D. Great job, Skyler.
And with that feedback from Scotty, as we wait to hear the official score, we can see the next 10 contestants we have upcoming. And oh my goodness, it just popped up. Diamond we have for Skyler. What an incredible start to the competition. And Skyler, that has just secured your place in the finals, which means we will be hearing from you again very soon. And as we take a look at the leaderboard here, we can see Skyler there again with the diamond that she has just received. Skyler, once again, congratulations. It's just yourself on the leaderboard for now, but this will populate very soon. So to see where our next contestant lands on it, let's go into contestant number 2.
That I don't want you here. It's something by the way you stare into my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear. I fall for you every time I try to resist you. We can get away. Palm trees, beach views, ordinary day. All I wanna hear is in a vision, so I pray. Sit right next to you. I try not to show how I feel about you, thinking we should wait. We don't really want to, I just wanna get away. Sit right next to you. I don't wanna kiss you, I just wanna feel you. I want you round, around. I want you round, around. I want you round, around. I want you round, around, around, around. I want you round.
Amazing, Angelica. You have such a captivating voice, and I just want to hear more and more and more. So amazing job. And with that, let's check in with B. Adamic to hear her feedback. Unfortunately, due to personal reasons, B was not able to complete the on-camera feedback at this time. Contestants in which B was to provide feedback for will be contacted shortly after the event. Such contestants did still receive scores and are in contention to win the competition. Thank you for your understanding and patience.
And with that feedback from B, as we wait to hear the official score, again, we can see the next 10 contestants that are upcoming on the right. And oh, the score has just popped up. Angelica, it is another diamond. That's 2 diamonds for our first 2 contestants. And as we take a look at our leaderboard there, both contestants thus far, Angelica and Skyler, are advancing to the finals. Well done, Angelica. We'll be hearing from you again very soon. And to hear our 3rd contestant of the night, you know what time it is. Let's meet them.
It's a beautiful night. We're looking for something dumb to do. Hey, baby, I think I wanna marry you. Is it the look in your eyes, or is it this dancing shoes? Well, who cares, baby? I think I wanna marry you. I know this little chapel on the boulevard we can go. Shots of Patron. Come on, girl. Yes, if we're trash, got a pocket full of cash we can blow. Shots of Patron. Come on, girl. Don't say no, 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 no. Just say yeah, 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 yeah. And we'll go. If you're ready, like I'm ready. This is a beautiful night. We're looking for something dumb to do. Hey, baby, I think I wanna marry you. Is it the look in your eyes, or is it this dancing juice? Well, who cares, baby?
Donald. I love that song, and you covered it beautifully. The mix between the acoustic and your soothing voice, just an absolute brilliant performance. With that, let's check in on Marc Swersky to hear his feedback.
Hey, Donald, you got something going on there, my man. Love your look, love your vibe. Great choice of a song. Biggest thing that I could tell you would be, ultimately, at the end of the day, it is to try not to oversing too much until basically you get to your chorus, but you got to just interpret your verse a little bit more. But you definitely got something going on.
That's some great feedback there with Mark. And again, as we wait to hear the official score, we can see the next 10 contestants upcoming. And the score is coming in, and it is a diamond. Oh my goodness, that's an incredible start to the competition. The first 3 contestants have all received diamond. As we take a look at the leaderboard here, we will see Donald, Skyler, and Angelica back very soon. I think we all know what time it is. It's time to meet contestant number 4.
Baby girl, a morning shine, it's a new day dawning. Last night you slept so early. Let's bunker class, go for a ride, away from crowds where only we can play. And show me the way, or show me the way where we should go. We just don't care. We just don't care how far to start. We can do whatever for love, just to make us feel that we're safe in this world where no one cares.
That's such a beautiful performance, Kanseng. It was so wholesome, and I really enjoyed that song you shared. I got some Ed Sheeran vibes there, so I love that. And let's check in with Dustin Belt to hear his feedback on Kanseng's performance.
What's going on? Kanseng? I hope I'm saying that right. First off, great job. I did like your song. I can tell that you're a little bit newer, which is totally fine. That's totally okay. We've all started somewhere. I think it's a really peaceful song. I felt very calm when I listened to it, so that's a great thing. I think that you have a good understanding of melody, which is also a really good thing to have as a songwriter.
and you're singing from your heart. I can tell that, you know, this is coming from a place of love. So that's really good. There was an uplift on the chorus, which I'm a big proponent of always having a chorus that pops out, and the melody jumped up there, which is a really great sign. And there was also like some backgrounds in there, I think, that you might have added in later. I think the vocal needs a little bit of work, especially when you go up into your upper register. I could tell that it got a little bit weaker up there, so that might be something that you try to work on, maybe, you know, running through some scales or just kind of build that upper register a little bit. And I think that the lyrics could also be a little bit more specific with the song, and kind of tell the story a little bit more. But great job, great submission. Please keep songwriting. Yeah, great job.
And with that feedback from Dustin, again, you can see the next contestants we have upcoming as we await on the official score from Kanseng. And there it is, a platinum. Congratulations, Kanseng. That is an amazing score and a huge accomplishment. As you can see, as we take a look at the leaderboard here, we got Kanseng there with platinum. Once again, Kanseng, congratulations. Beautiful song. And let's head into contestant number 5.
As I sit here tending to my baby's cry, I know that their whole future's gonna be just fine. I don't know how we'll do it, but my faith springs high. My God will lead us through it as the times draw nigh. When it comes down to living and breathing, hearing and seeing the troubles around, living the light as God sees its right hand, put all his works into sound. As the days grow dim, I feel attacked. I don't know what is coming, the night's so black.
Very well performed, Ryan. Something about your performance just inspired me, and I found myself completely immersed in it. So thank you and great performance. And now let's hear what B. Adamic had to say about it. Unfortunately, due to personal reasons, B was not able to complete the on-camera feedback at this time. Contestants in which B was to provide feedback for will be contacted shortly after the event. Such contestants did still receive scores and are in contention to win the competition. Thank you for your understanding and patience. And with that feedback from B, we can see and the score has just popped up, a platinum. Ryan, congratulations. Receiving a platinum in the Musician Guidance Perform for Stars competition is a huge accomplishment. And as we take a look at the leaderboard here, we can see it populating more, and we can see Ryan there with a platinum. Congratulations once again, Ryan. Very well done. And now I think we all know what time it is in the event. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our next contestant.
Talk, baby, let's just knock it off. They don't know what we know. They don't know what we do. So I got something new to see, and you're just gonna keep hating me. We just gonna be enemies, and I know you can't believe that I couldn't just leave. Talk, yeah, the coldest stormy ever told. Somewhere far along this road, he lost his soul to a woman so heartless. How could you be so heartless? Yes, how could you be so heartless?
Antonio, I love that. You got me dancing back there, and I love that this was a live performance because I miss live shows so much. So thank you for sharing, and next time you're performing live, let me know. I want to be there. In the meantime, though, let's check in with Dustin Belt to hear his feedback on Antonio's performance.
All right, what's going on, Antonio? My name's Dustin. First off, great job. I thought it sounded great. I loved that it was a cajon and an acoustic guitar that kind of takes me back to my beginnings, if you will. There's always like a soft spot in my heart for that. I thought it sounded really good. I thought your voice is great. The chord progression, it sounded like there might have been something that was a little off. I don't know. It could have just been the recording, but it did fit your vocal really well. So that's great. I can tell that you know where your range is, so that's really good. I also liked that you had the case there as a mic stand, which means that you guys can improvise and solve problems, so that's always good. I'd love to hear something else from you that maybe shows off your vocal range a little bit more. I felt like the melody to this one, even though it's a popular song and everybody knows it, just kind of like stays right here the whole time. And you kind of hit some of those high notes there towards the end, but I'd really like to hear something else from you, and I think you've got a great future.
And with that feedback from Dustin, as we wait on the official score from the judges, again, we can see the next 10 contestants upcoming. And it's just popped up a gold for Antonio. Congratulations, Antonio. I truly love that, and that is a huge accomplishment. As we take a look at our leaderboard here, we can see Antonio there with gold. And now let's head into our next contestant.
Never made it as a wise man. Couldn't cut it as a poor man stealing. Try living like a blind man. I'm sick of setting out a sense of feeling. And this is how you remind me. This is how you remind me of what I really am. This is how you remind me of what I really am. It's not like you. Sorry, was written on a different story. This time I'm mistaken. Learned you had a heart worth breaking. I've been wrong, I've been down into the bottom of every bottom. These 5 words in my head scream all we haven't done yet.
Raina, great performance. To top off your great vocals, you brought this emotion, which I loved because it really lured me into the song. So thank you for sharing. I really enjoyed that performance. And let's check in with Marc Swersky to see what he had to say about it.
Hey, Raina, thanks for doing that for me. Like the take on the song with the acoustic guitar. I sort of wish you laid back on the guitar playing a little bit more and focused on your voice. There was definitely a big push and pull in the feel of it. I feel like when you are singing it, you have a really, the tone of your voice is really good, but you're struggling to be a singer, to be a guitar player. And I think overall, there's a lot of work to be done there. So my advice is again, find the center of the song, find out who you are in the song, have a conversation with the listener, and let your voice do the speaking, lay back on the guitar playing a little bit. But I'd love to hear more of what you do. Good luck, Raina.
And with that feedback from Marc, as we wait to hear the official score, and it's just popped up, it's a diamond for Raina. Raina, congratulations for receiving diamond. That means you are advancing to the finals, and we will see you a little later on in this competition. And as we take a look at the leaderboard there, we can see Raina with diamond. And now let's meet our next contestant in the Musician Guidance Perform for Stars competition.
It's not simple to say. Most days I don't recognize her. That these shoes and this apron, that place and its patrons have taken more than I gave them. It's not easy to know I'm not anything like I used to be, although it's true I was never attention sweet center. I still remember that girl. She's imperfect, but she tries. She is good, but she lies. She is and baked in a beautiful pie. She is gone, but she used to be mine.
Thifany, what an exceptional cover, and what I love about this is I can feel your passion through this song, which I love. So congratulations, very well done, and let's check in with Scotty Grand to see what he has to say about your performance.
Thifany, nice. Very good job, Thifany. Okay, first I want to have some notes here. I have my pad here, I'm taking notes. First I want to say great job. You have a great voice, great tone. I think you should settle more into your chest area. She, rather than she, more into the chest area, right? Into that register, especially in the verse. She is messy, but she's kind. More in that chest area, on that chest register in those verses. And then I want you to taper your endings just a little bit more. Take care of those endings. Take care of how you take care of the ending of the phrase, each phrase. Make sure that it comes to a small little vibrato and you trail off the air and pinch it off very nicely at the end, okay? Don't hold back in your dynamics. Don't hold back in your dynamics. Really go there. There we go, but she used to be mine. And really go for it and belt it and really go for there, yeah? Don't hold back. Also in the dynamics of being held back. I used to say this someday. They don't wanna buy this yeah. Use your whole body to really get on top of those notes. I don't really know the song too well, but it's a very intricate song with the melody. So I know what to say. Make sure that you land on each one of those notes and really take care of the intention of hitting each one of those notes true to what the note is. Yeah? Good job.
Alrighty, and with that feedback from Scotty, and as we wait on the official score for Thifany's performance, we can see the next 10 upcoming contestants we have. And it's just popped up, Thifany with Platinum. Thifany, congratulations. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And as we do, we can see Thifany there with Platinum. Thifany, that's an amazing accomplishment. Very well done. And with that, let's meet the next contestant in the competition.
I get it from where I get it. I understand. You ain't a man, you ain't a man. Hound dog, hound dog, hound dog. Blinking ballet round that whole whip. 2 fingers, one down my toast 10. Fooled out my boots out, put a cork in it. Loving for to be crying around coursing. I don't think you gon' make it. Louis, stop raging. I'm losing my patience. This staying in Vegas. There's more side to the story. I'ma tell everybody. Had your ass in courtside, yo, arm around me. Had your ass in first class, yo, burnt ass on op dotty. Could've been when you should've been when you lost bet. Now you gotta find me. Find a seat. I'm playing this high seat. High school when you find the peak. Now I'm dog gonna find a treat. I'm a bitch, but don't play. I get it. From where I get it. I understand. You ain't a man, you ain't a man. Hound dog, hound dog, hound dog. I get it, I know you got some other you want it, I get it. You needed someone that could prove you wrong, so I reckon you leave all of your problems at the door to my city. You don't need to tell my brothers where you're from, and I admit it. I still got empathy, you can feel it for 2 weeks when the leaves within the sheets. Keep my meaning to speak.
Hey, Sydney, great performance. It's safe to say I was feeling it the whole time. I love that you brought the energy. Very well done. And let's check in with Mark to see what he had to say about it.
Sydney, bringing it, Sydney. Hey, thanks for letting me hear that and watching you do this. I think it's really cool. I wish you would have stood up while you were doing this, because I think it would have been, brought me inside the performance even more. I do have to say, I feel like your flow was a little stronger than your singing voice. I felt like when you were doing your flow, you were in it. Your timing was impeccable, great pocket. When you were singing, I wish you would have brought it a little bit more. Probably been a little less legato in some of your stuff, been a little bit more rhythmic. And I think you got something really cool there, but hey, keep going. You got something. You got something.
And now that we've heard from Mark, we can see the next 10 upcoming contestants as we await the official score for Sydney, which has just popped up, and it is gold. Sydney, congratulations. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And as we do, we can see Sydney here with gold. Sydney, that's a huge accomplishment. I'm super proud of you. And with that, let's meet contestant number 10.
Are a sound, a distant chord, a dissonant dance upon the wind to be explored. Believe in me, I'll do my best to keep my head under control. Yes, I'm obsessed, swear it's never out of spite. Need help to be alright. So please, love, hold me close, nice and tight. Let me rest just for a while now. I will dream again. Suspend all my nightmares for a lifetime with
you. Laura, that was beautiful. You have such a powerful and dynamic voice, and one that I could listen to all day long. Let's check in with Adamic to see her feedback on your performance. Unfortunately, due to personal reasons, B was not able to complete the on-camera feedback at this time. Contestants in which B was to provide feedback for will be contacted shortly after the event. Such contestants did still receive scores and are in contention to win the competition. Thank you for your understanding and patience. Alrighty, and we've heard from B there, so now it's that time where we wait to hear Laura's official score. And as we do, we can see the next 10 contestants upcoming in the Invitational. And there it is, Laura with Diamond. Laura, congratulations with that. You have just secured your place in the finals, meaning we'll be hearing from you again very soon, and you will have the chance to compete for $25,000 in prizes. And now, let's meet our 11th contestant of the night.
But tell me, does she kiss like I used to kiss you? Does it feel the same when she calls your name? Somewhere deep inside, you must know I miss you. But what can I say? Rules must be obeyed. The judges will decide. The likes of me abide. Spectators of the show always staying low. The game is on again. A lover or a friend, a big thing or a small, the winner takes it all.
Wow, Valerie, you have such a beautiful and powerful voice, and there's just this confidence behind it, and I'm convinced that you could rock out an entire room, and I want to see that. So very well done, and let's check in with Scotty Grand to see his feedback on your performance.
Great job, Valerie. Great job. Just finishing this last note. Okay. Great intention of story. I can tell the story, how you're into the spirit of the story, and that's what it really takes to lay down a great vocal. Doesn't matter if you're in your living room or on Madison Square Garden. Great job. for connecting that. I can tell the intensity in your eyes, and the emotion is interjected. Stay with that. Great job. But I want more physical movements in your body. I'm looking at your torso to see, I'm looking at, do I see this moving? And I don't know if I do, right? I see their hands moving. I see your hands moving a lot. And I like the performance of that, but I want the performance also to match your diaphragm and your chest and your lungs and all of those organs inside of you to be moving just as much as your hands are matching what your vocals doing. Your diaphragm should be creating it. So I think that should be happening more. Think opera. Think more opera, how they stand there with their hands like this. It's because they're focusing all of the energy down into that diaphragm. So you can still be doing all of this as a pop performer, as a Broadway performer, but still be working down here, and that's the objective, okay? I want you to finish each note. When you're singing those big belty soaring notes, lift the back of that soft palate in the back of your throat and control it so that it doesn't go, ah, and then you kind of break. Really control it, ah, and really, really expand it, hold it, and then finish it. And really don't let the end of it fall off. Make the end of it trail off into a beautiful, nice, cushioned vibrato and air release. Okay? Great job, great job, great job.
And with that from Scotty, we can also see that it's a diamond. It's just popped up. Valerie, congratulations. We'll be seeing you again in the finals round. That's a huge accomplishment, and I cannot wait to hear your second performance. And as we take a look at the leaderboard here, again, we can see Valerie with diamond as well as all the other contestants. And now it's that time of the event where we head into our next contestant.
Like every song that I try to sing is another closed door to this empty dream, and this song in my head keeps trying to find. There's a fork in the road, tell me which way to go, I can see you there. There's a sign up ahead, tell me this way you're scared, I still need you, yeah. 'Cause I'm calling, Lord, I'm calling. Tell me today I'm on my way, and I'm calling, Lord, I'm calling. Take this pain away, 'cause I'm calling to you.
That was awesome, Tyler. You brought the vocals, you brought the energy, you brought it all. Very well done. Great performance. And let's check in to see what Dustin Belt thought of it.
All right, what's going on, Tyler? I'm Dustin. Hey, I really liked your song. I loved that it has a pronounced chorus and a post-chorus in there, which, in my opinion, is something that's very important in songwriting, especially if you want your songs to stick out. You know, you want there to be that chorusy element in there. So I really like that. I like the lyric content, the lyric idea, kind of the direction of the song. I think you kind of painted that picture really well. I wish your face wasn't cut off because it's like right here the whole time and kind of dark. So I would want to see you more. And I'm also curious who your co-star is in your video. I don't know if that's your daughter or niece or friend or who, but it's cool that you brought them in. So. I don't know how long you've been writing songs, but I would say definitely keep writing, definitely keep punching that content out and keep going. You did a really good job.
Alrighty, and with that feedback from Dustin, as we await to hear the official verdict for Tyler, we can see our next 10 upcoming contestants in the competition. And it's just popped up, Tyler with gold. Tyler, congratulations. And as we take a look at our leaderboard here, we can see all contestants and then Tyler there with gold. Tyler, that is amazing. Very well done. Congratulations. And it's that time of the event now where we meet our next contestant.
Shattered inside now, your heart's in pieces. Real lies, my need pain releases. A light has been shed, though you're feeling wrong. The darkness cowardly and so afraid. Selfishness corrupts. Get the hell away from here. A man that operates in fear never sees reality. So how could he see you? You're the one with courage, woman, 'cause you value truth. That makes you stronger than steel, forged in the hottest of fire. Your heart is whole 'cause it's real. That freedom flies so much higher. You're stronger than steel, forged in the hottest of fire. Your heart will warm as it's here. Future's bright. Now what? Might be asking to yourself. Gotta reclaim parts of you. You lost in someone else, yet you always stood.
Incredible, Natalia, and such a powerful original. I found myself completely immersed in it, and I feel like I just lost track of time and my surroundings. Very well done, and I love the song. Let's check in with B. Adamic to hear her thoughts on your performance. Unfortunately, due to personal reasons, B was not able to complete the on-camera feedback at this time. Contestants in which B was to provide feedback for will be contacted shortly after the event. Such contestants did still receive scores and are in contention to win the competition. Thank you for your understanding and patience. Thank you for that feedback, B. And we can just see it's popped up with Diamond. Natalia, congratulations for receiving Diamond. That means you will have an opportunity later on in the competition to compete for a grand prize. Very well done. As we take a look at the leaderboard here, we can see it now populating and filling out as we approach the midway point in this competition. To help us get a little further along, let's meet our next contestant.
Long it was a fever, a ghost red hot and believer. I threw my hands in the air, I said, show me something. You said, if you dare, come a little closer. Round and around and around and around we go. Oh, now tell me now, tell me now, tell me now, you know. Not really sure how to feel about it. Something in the way you move makes me feel like I can't live without you, and it takes me all the way. I want you to stay.
First of all, Alice, I love that song. Second of all, you absolutely crushed it. What a young star you are. I can see a bright future for you. And in the meantime, let's check out what Marc Swersky thought of your performance.
That was cool. Loved your vocal, loved the tone of your voice, loved your pocket, loved how you played to the way you played piano. You didn't let the piano dictate you. You worked with the piano really well. I would say keep going on it. I'd love to hear what you have. If you come up with some songs, what your music might sound like, but you definitely gave a compelling performance of that. And I say, keep going with it. Look forward to hearing more. Bravo.
And with that feedback from Mark, we can see that Alice has just been giving Diamond. Alice, amazing job, and that has just secured your place in the Musician Guidance Finals. We'll be hearing from you again a little later on in this competition. And as we take a look at the leaderboard, we can see Alice there with Diamond, along with all other previous contestants. This competition is going so well. I'm super excited to announce our next contestant.
Baby, you are the love of my life. Oh, maybe you don't know what's
lost till you find it. Take a walk on Sunday through the afternoon. We can always find something for us to do. We don't really like what's on the news, but it's on all the time. I take you with me every time I go away. In a hotel using someone else's name. I remember back at Johnny's place, it's not the same anymore. Baby, you were the love of my life. Oh, maybe you don't know what's lost till you find it.
Gordon, I'm so pleased to see that we have another Harry Styles fan here, and you know what? You might have just given him a run for his money, because that emotion in your voice is truly amazing, and I really enjoyed that performance. Let's check in with Scotty Grand to see what he thought of your performance.
Very nice, Gordon. Very nice. How are you? Okay, first of all, very good, very nice tone, very nice delivery, very chill, talkable voice. I like it a lot. I want you to think about the intention of each one of those notes that you're thinking about. Intention meaning, am I meaning to get on each one of those notes, even though it's, baby, you are the love of my life, right? Rather than life, right? Life. Da 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 da. Right? Make the intention of getting on each one of those notes inside of each one of those pitches individually, okay? Very nice. I love the relaxed feel, man. Very cool, talkable, conversational voice. But also, and the diction is very good too. I can hear everything that you're saying. But make sure that you still give me different tones. I don't want it to sound monotone. I don't want you to get stuck in that very conversational place where you don't change your tone sometimes and make it more interesting. Remember that the audience is only has so much of a attention span. So continue to change it and manipulate your tone. Use your facial resonation a little bit. I see you kind of stand there, you got your hands in your pocket, you're vibing, right? But your face isn't moving too much up here. And this is where you get those other tones. Right now, this is like I'm talking. I'm not doing this to talk, right? I don't have to do that. But if I wanted to go, right? That's different, right? So use your face. Use your face to resonate differently. And then also take those hands out of those pockets sometimes too and have fun, you know? Look at the camera, deliver it to the camera, deliver it to your audience. I hope you're not shy because you got a great voice and your voice deserves a stage. Good job.
Thank you, Scotty, for that feedback. And it's just popped up, Gordon with platinum. Congratulations, Gordon. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Alright, and we can see all contestants there. The leaderboard is filling out now. It's great to see. And we can see Gordon there with platinum. Gordon, congratulations. I truly enjoyed your performance. And now let's meet our next contestant of the night. Yes, I love it. Such a soothing vibe. And this was our first band performance, and you guys set the bar incredibly high. So very well done. Let's check in with Dustin Belt to see what he thought of your performance.
Hey, what's going on, guys? First off, great job. I love that this is a band submission where some of the others, or most of the others, have just been like acoustic acts or something like that. So thank you for submitting a band submission. Kind of, you know, I've got a soft spot for that. I love live music. Love going to see live music, being a part of it, everything about it. So, first things first, you know, you guys sound great. For the most part, everything sounded pretty tight. You know, you hit your hits in there, the stops and pauses and everything. Chord changes are great, things like that. It's all very genre specific, kind of the indie rock thing, which I really like. Track wise, you know, I thought it sounded really good. Some things that I did notice, it sounded to me like the vocals were a little bit out of key, off key. Same with the guitar. One of the guitars didn't really sound like it was in tune, and that could just be the recording. You know, but that's always something to, I guess, just check right before you get ready to play. I know I'm like very anal about that, making sure everything's in tune right before the song starts. So I'd definitely be interested to hear whatever you guys have recorded. If you have any studio recordings, I would love to hear those and hear what else you've got going. But yeah, you know, I think it's just like little tweaks, things like that you could go and fix. But compositionally, I thought the song was great. I thought it fit the genre. Yeah, great job.
Alrighty, and with that feedback from Dustin, as we wait on the official score for the Narrows, we can see the next 10 upcoming contestants, and it's just popped up, and it is Platinum, the Narrows with Platinum. Congratulations, guys. Next time you're performing live, let me know. I want to be out there. And let's take a look at the leaderboard here. We can see the Narrows there with Platinum along with all our other contestants. We're halfway through now, and let's meet our next contestant.
Gonna say thank you, even if I'm still home. Oh, gonna say bless you. Oh, what I mean those words. Always wished you the best. I prayed for your peace, even if you started this whole war in me. You did your best, or did you? Sometimes I think I hate you, so it's down. Feeling this, can't believe I'm saying it. I know you were a trouble man. No, you never got a chance to be yourself, to be your best. All the heaven's given you a second chance.
I love the passion you have, Nadia. That's something that connected so well with myself, and I can only assume it will connect well with others too. So very well done. Let's check in with Marc Swersky to see his feedback on Nadia's performance.
Nadia, thanks for singing that for me. You definitely were in it. I can tell you that much. For me, I feel like as a vocalist, you're not there yet. I would strongly suggest going to get some vocal lessons for yourself, and learn how to control your voice better, and also learn how to find your center pitch a little bit better. But I can tell that you have a tremendous conviction for what you do, and you do know how to put your song across. But again, for me, I think I would say try to heed some of this advice and try to come back again next year. Thanks for that.
And with that feedback from Marc, as we wait on the official verdict for Nadia, we can see again the next upcoming 10 contestants in the musician guidance competition. Alrighty, and it's gold for Nadia. Nadia, congratulations, very well done. And we can see all contestants there and Nadia with gold. Nadia, once again, congratulations. And let's meet our next contestant of the night.
Blue jeans, white shirt, walking to the room, you know you made my eyes burn. It was like James Dean, for sure. You're so fresh to death and sick as cancer. You were sort of punk rock, I grew up on hip hop, but you fit me better than my favorite sweater. And I know love's mean and love hurts, but I still remember the day we met in December, baby. I'ma love you till the end of time, probably a million years. Promise you'll remember that you're mine. Baby, can you see through the tears? Love you more than those bitches before. Say you'll remember, baby, say you'll remember. Baby, ooh, I will love you till the end of time.
So amazing, Anupa. You have such a lovely voice, and you have this character in it too that I really loved. It totally makes you unique, and I really enjoyed that performance for that. Let's check in with B. Adamic to hear her thoughts on your performance. Unfortunately, due to personal reasons, B was not able to complete the on-camera feedback at this time. Contestants in which B was to provide feedback for will be contacted shortly after the event. Such contestants did still receive scores and are in contention to win the competition. Thank you for your understanding and patience. And with that feedback from B, oh, and it's just popped up. It's a diamond for Anupa. Anupa, very well done. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And we can see the leaderboard filling out there. We got a whole bunch of contestants with diamond, platinum, and gold. It's looking amazing. And then we can see Anupa there with diamond as well. Very well done. Let's meet our next contestant of the night.
Close enough to start a war. All that I have is on the floor. God only knows what we're fighting for. All that I say, you always say no more. I can't keep up with your turning tables under your thumb. I can't breathe, so I won't let you close enough to hurt me. No, I won't rescue you to just desert me. I can't give you the heart you think you gave me. It's time to say goodbye to turning tables, to turning tables.
Wow, beautiful, Savena. That is something that Adele herself would be proud of. Very well done. And let's check in with Scotty Grand to see his thoughts on your performance.
Very nice, Savena. Very, very, very nice. Very, very, very nice. It's a hard song to sing, and you did it with grace. Got some notes here for you. Great tone and intention. I love the directness, the direct quality of your voice. It kind of cuts through and really hits the pitch. And but be careful of that, because it also hits the pitch directly when you're also a little flat, or when you're really holding that direct tone a little underneath the notes. So make sure that you're really hitting the center of those notes and holding them, because the tone is great. I want you to sit more in the pocket rhythmically. So especially on that, I can't keep up with your turning tables out of windows. No, I won't let you close enough to hurt me. Right? You get it. So I'm in down, I'm holding it back, right? Rather than being on top of the beat, I'm behind it. I'm letting it drag a little bit so that the motion really saps over the rhythm. Yeah? Sorry, I'm looking here. here. Saps over the rhythm. Scoop those notes on the pitch. Get those cheeks up. I won't let you. Yeah. Use your facial resonation more here in your face, and even more emotion. I want you to go there. What I can't give you what you think you give me. It's time to say goodbye. Go there. Great job, Savena.
And with that feedback from Scotty, let's take a look at our next 10 upcoming contestants as we wait on the final score for Savena. And it's just popped up and it is platinum. Congratulations, Savena. Let's take a look at where that puts you on the leaderboard. And we can see our leaderboard here filling out with our tremendous talent of the night. And then we see Savena there with platinum. Very well done, Savena. Without further ado, let's check in with our next contestant. I love myself some Stevie Wonder. So Christy, thank you for covering that song. And second of all, very well done. You have such a powerful voice and yet you're in control of it the whole time. I really enjoyed that. And now let's check in with Dustin Belt to see what he thought of your performance.
Hey, Christy, what's going on? First of all, great job. I love your voice. It's very, you've got a great voice. You have a lot of control, which is great. And you have a great range. You've got those kind of R&B chops, which I love. I also just want to point out that I love the stairwell, reverbs and stairwell, always a good go-to, so good choice there. As far as composition goes on this song, I wanted to hear a little bit more of a pronounced chorus. There's a lot of melodies that are going on in there, and I think that maybe if you took a couple of those and kind of compacted them into something that, you know, was a little bit more repeatable so that it kind of catches your ear a little bit more, I think that would help the song. And it's just like little tweaks, you know. You've obviously got the voice to do it, and I think maybe just going in and finding some of like those little things like that ear candy to kind of catch your ear and bring you in. I think that would really help. But overall, I thought you did a great job. You obviously know what you're doing, so if you had a single out, I would listen to it. I hope you have music out. If not, this is your call to put some music out. So yeah, great job.
Thank you, Dustin, for that feedback. And we can see that it is platinum. It is populated right away. Christy, congratulations on receiving platinum in the Musician Guidance Perform for Stars competition. Let's take a look at our leaderboard now, as that was our 20th contestant. And we can see quite a bit of it filled out now. We have 11 contestants to go. And let's meet the next one. awesome performance, Oliver. What I really enjoyed about that is you were one with the song. Too many times I see artists kind of detach themselves from the song, whereas with yourself, when you're playing it and singing it, you were just a part of it. It was very cohesive, and I really enjoyed it. With that being said, let's check in with Marc Swersky to see the feedback he gave on your performance.
Hey, Oliver. Thanks for that cool song. I believe that was a Radiohead song. Have to say, didn't move me too much though. Don't want to be too harsh, but I think your pitch was all over the place. You were really focused on your guitar playing. And I think what you've got to do is just try to stay, again, centered in your song. Try not to oversing, try not to push your voice too much. You have a pleasant tone, and that's a cool thing. But I think the most important thing is to try to really make sure your center pitch is fantastic. Thanks for playing for me. I wish you all the best.
All right, and we got that feedback from Marc, and as we take a look, we can see the next contestants upcoming in the competition as a gold pops up for Oliver. Oliver, congratulations on receiving gold. Let's take a look at the leaderboard now, as that was our 21st contestant of the competition. And we can see Oliver with gold there, and let's meet our 22nd contestant of the night as we close in on 2/3 through round 1 of the Musician Guidance Perform for Stars competition.
Llévame a esa tierra linda que tengo tu nombre grabado en mi piel. Llévame a esas entrañas de América Latina que me vio nacer. Ay, moreno de sangre africana, take me down to La Habana. Ay, mulato de sangre caliente, will you got me demente. Afro-Brazilian menino, doesn't matter, got the blood of Latinos. You're my boy Dominico, that's in the mic, and he's tryna be like he knows. You already know what we're doing here. You're tryna go, and I have no fear, and I'm gonna make it back, making nothing but stacks. Dime, 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 dime. Moreno, brasilero, colombiano, venezolano, boricua. Ay, papacito, quiero bailar, yeah, yeah. Pero que baila, papito lindo, son cubano.
That was so amazing, Madeline. I love how you could just transition between English and Spanish so seamlessly, and it shows the power of music, how you're able to engage multiple audiences through one performance. So very well done. Let's check in with Scotty, who is bilingual himself, to see his feedback on your performance.
Very nice, Madeline. Very nice. Very nice. I love that it's bilingual. Very cool. Estoy viviendo en Costa Rica. Tú puedes vivir afuera. Estoy en Costa Rica en la jungla. Sí. I think you have a great recording voice. You have a great recording voice, and it's about taking your iconic type tone that you have that is very kind of lives around this nasal palate area, and again creating different tones that really allow you to tell the story in different ways, yeah? But great tone, I really like it. I want you to move like you're moving your hands and you're performing like this. You should be doing all of this inside of your body, down in your diaphragm, in your chest, in your vocal column. Just as much as you're doing with your hands, right? You should be doing that in your body. I want to see your torso moving just as much to help you create those different tones, yeah? Take care of the endings. Take care of the endings of your notes. Right now, you're kind of cutting them off in a very rapper-ish type, flowing type, punctuated style. But I would love for you to take care of the see the ending of that? Amore morenita. Right? I'm intentional about the endings rather than Dalanita, Pomosita, Abandona Guabatita. Right? Different. Morenita, Rosita, bonita. Right? I'm intentional about those endings, right? So also be intentional about the pitch, right? Make sure that you're really using your whole register to get down to the pitch. Great job, Madeline.
I told you he was bilingual. I'm not exactly sure what he said there apart from Costa Rica. Regardless, as we wait on the final verdict from the judges, we can see the upcoming contestants. And it is a platinum. Madeline, congratulations on receiving platinum. That's a huge accomplishment. And let's take a look at the leaderboard. Alrighty, so we can see all contestants there with their score of either gold, platinum, or diamond. And Madeline there, the 22nd contestant, receiving platinum. Very well done, Madeline. Great performance.
Doesn't know a single thing about a woman's right. The century was passing by unnotified. There might be love, but the end no clue. The nights fall down like a river drawn blue. Oh, 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 Casanova, they can feel in it's above you. You just pick up a line. Oh, their hearts no epic and tough. You just let the dice touch. Don't you know gambling and fine. Abundant and shiny, he's got a thrill, which all women like, no single dream he can fulfill. There might be love, but the end no clue. Nights fall down like a river drawn in blue. Oh, 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 Casanova, they can feel in his suburb of you. You just pick up a line. Oh, their hearts no epic and tough. You just let the dice touch. Don't you know gambling and fine. Kissing and missing your full attention. Of whom are you thinking?
That's a very powerful original, Julia. Very well sung, and I love the passion and the emotion you exerted through it. We could tell it was an original. We could tell it was coming, from yourself, and there was some meaning behind it. Love when songs do that. Very well done. Let's check in with B. Adamic to hear her feedback on your performance. Unfortunately, due to personal reasons, B was not able to complete the on-camera feedback at this time. Contestants in which B was to provide feedback for will be contacted shortly after the event. Such contestants did still receive scores and are in contention to win the competition. Thank you for your understanding and patience. Alrighty, thank you for that feedback, B. And with that, we can see that you have received platinum, Julia. Very well done. Let's take a look at the leaderboard and see Julia there with platinum along with all our other contestants. Alrighty, we're nearing the end of the Musician Guidance Perform for Stars competition. We have about 7 acts left, and let's meet the next one right now.
Lovers in the night, poets trying to write. We don't know how to rhyme, but damn we try. But all I really know, you're where I wanna go. The part of me that you will never die. So when I'm all choked up and I can't find the words, every time we say goodbye, baby, it hurts. When the sun goes down and the band won't play, I'll always remember us this way. Oh yeah, and I don't wanna be just a memory, baby. Yeah. So when I'm all choked up and I can't find the words, every time we say goodbye, baby, it hurts.
Blake, I don't even know where to begin with that performance. Do I talk about your amazing vocals? Do I talk about the beautiful song? Do I talk about the fact I got the goosebumps? I think I'll just talk about it all by saying very well done. That was a beautiful performance. Let's check in with Marc Swersky to hear his feedback on it.
Hey, Blake. Nice performance. I think the most important thing to do is stay inside your song, stay inside with your performance. Try not to push your voice too much. When you push a little much, get a little pitchy, and I hate to say it, but maybe a tad bit unpleasant. But overall, good, strong performance. I wish you the best.
Alrighty, and with that feedback from Mark, as we await the final verdict, we can see the next contestants upcoming in the competition. And it's Diamond! Congratulations, Blake, for receiving Diamond. You have just secured your place in the finals. What this means is you will have a chance to win the first ever title of the Musician Guidance Perform for Stars competition. And let's take a look at the leaderboard. Alrighty, and we can see the leaderboard filling out with our beautifully talented artists, which is truly amazing to see. And we can see Blake there with Diamond. Blake, congratulations, and join me in welcoming our next contestant.
Let's go for a drive, baby, just you and I. Let's make it a riot night, baby, just you and I. Let's go, let's go, let's go for a drive, yeah, yeah, you and I. Let's go, yeah, for a drive, yeah, you and I. Let's go for a drive. Let's go for a drive.
John, that was a great performance. What I loved about it was from the moment you started performing, I was already smiling. There's such a positive and energetic vibe to that song, which I really loved. And let's check in with Dustin Belt to hear his thoughts on your performance.
All right. What's going on, John? I think we've actually talked over email before, so what's going on? It's good to put a name to or a face to a name. Great submission. Some things I liked about your track. I think you got this cool kind of like old school, like Bob Seger kind of vocal thing going on, kind of bluesy, a little raspy. I really like that. I like the chord changes going into the B verse or chorus. It wasn't really too defined there on which part that was. I would have liked to hear that a little bit more. And I did like the melody of the first half of the verse. And there's kind of like simple lyrics in there, you know, it's a very concise idea. So I do like that. Some things that I would change, you know, there are some like lyric changes that I think could happen, especially with the, you know, let's go for a drive. I feel like it's just repeated too much, especially for a chorus. You know, you've already said it in the verse. So I think maybe make a decision to either keep it in your verse or your chorus, and then switch up your melodies a little bit too, to just kind of, you know, make it interesting for the listener to listen to, and just build out your chorus more, you know, whether that's throwing in some other chord changes, you know, maybe a minor that you haven't heard before, or it's or it's a melody thing. So yeah, you know, I think overall I think it's a good start to a song, and yeah, I would say keep going, keep writing songs, and keep submitting. So thanks a lot.
Alrighty, and with that feedback from Dustin, we can see it's Diamond. John, congratulations. We'll be seeing you again in the finals round very shortly. Great job. And with that, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Alrighty, we can see our beautifully talented artists there that are filling out the leaderboard. We only have a few more to go, and then we see John there with Diamond. John, once again, congratulations. Join me, John, in welcoming our next contestant of the night.
I sing this song for you, I don't know what to do. And every night I lay my head down, don't know what to do. My pain is right on cue, and all I really ever wanted was just to be with you. Sometimes it's hard to take a stand, be the man that I am, not the one that you think I am. Sometimes I wanna run just as fast as I can. I'm being held on to by the one at the right hand. Using all my pain cause it's part of God's plan. Well, even though I don't really understand. So where does it go? So where does it go? I know if I lift it up, well, I just let it go. Taking all my pain away, just for it to come back on a rainy day. And if I die before I wake, I pray for the Lord my soul to take. This song's for you, I sing this song for you. I don't know what to do, and every night I lay my head down, don't know what to do. My pain is right on cue.
Tommy, I really enjoyed that because it was a sad song, and if you know me, you know I love sad songs because I feel like they connect with others so well. So I'm not going to speak for others on this, I'm only going to speak for myself, but that song really connected with me, so very well done. Let's check in with Scotty Grand to hear his thoughts on your performance.
All right. Tommy. Good job, Tommy. Okay, I like the bounce that you have in your vocal, but I want more of it. I want you to really start to explore what the different tones of your vocal could be. Because right now it could start to sound a little bit monotone, like you're just singing one note the whole time. And even if you are singing the one note the whole time, the way you sing that note in tone, inflection, and expression can always be changing and always be different. And it should be, especially with a song like this where the melody is kind of da 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 da, and it's gonna repeat again, and it's gonna repeat, and the song is gonna repeat again. So I gotta go somewhere different. I gotta go somewhere now. I gotta go somewhere different now. Right? I gotta change it up if the melody's gonna stay the same. So think about the different tones that you could create, and go more breathy in the sentimental places, because it seems like a sentimental place. Like when you say rainy day, maybe go rainy day. Make it breathy and sentimental. I need some different kinds of breath compression too. Like, some dynamics that kind of create a push and pull, if you will. That would be really good. But overall, really good. And hopefully I want to hear you sing that live next time, man. Good job.
Alrighty, Tommy, and with that, we can see it's gold. It's popped up quite quickly again. Tommy, congratulations on receiving gold. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And there you are, Tommy, with the gold in the inaugural Musician Guidance Perform for Stars music competition. Congratulations, my friend, and join me in welcoming our next contestant of the evening.
Baby, can't you see I'm coming? A guy like you should wear a woman. I'm dangerous, I'm falling. There's no escape, I can't wait. I need a hit, maybe give me it. You're dangerous, I'm loving it. Taste of your lips, I'm
Alyssa, what a performance. I would love to see you perform with Britney. So much so, I'm starting a petition and I'm getting everyone to sign it right now. But seriously, very well done. And let's check in with B. Adamic to hear her thoughts on your performance. Unfortunately, due to personal reasons, B was not able to complete the on-camera feedback at this time. Contestants in which B was to provide feedback for will be contacted shortly after the event. Such contestants did still receive scores and are in contention to win the competition. Thank you for your understanding and patience. Thank you for that feedback, B. And with that, let's take a look at our upcoming contestants in the competition as we wait for the score, which has just popped out. And is it a diamond? Alyssa with diamond? What that means is you have just secured your place in the Musician Guidance Finals. Congratulations. We'll be seeing you again very soon. And with that, let's also take a look at the updated leaderboard. All right, so we can see all our contestants up to Alyssa, who is contestant number 27 of 31. Alyssa, congratulations once again on receiving diamond. And now let's welcome our next contestant to the stage.
Little dinky dino was walking down the road. He's so little, not much bigger than a toad. He's like a T-Rex, but he's really, really small. Yeah, the little dinky dino is the best dino of all. Oh, little dinky dino, I think you're super cool. I'd like to put you in my backpack so you could come to school. Brontosaurus, Stegosaurus, dinosaurs are fun, but little dinky dino, you're my number one.
Ace, brilliant. I love that song. It's so catchy and I can see every kid just absolutely loving it. Heck, I love it. Very well done. I'm already repeating it in my head. Great song. Congratulations on that awesome performance. Let's check in with Marc Swersky to hear his thoughts on your performance.
Ace, you just made my day. I don't know what to say much about that, except love how you didn't take yourself too seriously, sat there, did your song. You know, maybe you got a life in entertaining kids, but you definitely enjoyed yourself, and that much I can tell you. And next time, check the tuning on your guitar. Just a tad bit out, bud. But good luck, buddy. Love to see what else you do.
Ace, that's some great feedback there from Mark, and it's just populated right away. Diamond for Ace Burpee. Ace, congratulations. Let's take a look at the updated leaderboard. We can see the scores here for all contestants as we approach the end of round one. Topped off there with Ace with a diamond, which means Ace will be seeing you again in the finals very soon, and I look forward to seeing what your next song is. Without further ado though, it's time for us to introduce our next contestant of the night.
Go, will you come down to the boardwalk with me? Let's go out and we'll dance merrily as we wait for the sun to settle down. And we'll watch as the stars start poking their little heads out and twinkle, shining their lights down for our nights now. Oh, 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 it's a good time now. So let's go out, la da 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 da, la dee 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 da, la da 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 da. Let's go out, la da 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 da, la dee 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 da, la da 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 da. Let's go out. Oh, my darling dear. Oh, I've nothing to fear as long as you're near and keep me close to your own heart as I do and will with you. Oh, and I can promise to keep you safe and sound. Oh, and I can promise to be by your side when no one else is around. Oh, go.
Tate, there are three things certain in life. We got death, we got Taxes, and we got That Song Making Me Dance. Very well done. I think it's a song that needs to be played to a large crowd, and when it is, I cannot wait to see everybody just vibing along to it. Very well done. Let's check in with Dustin Belt to hear his feedback on your performance.
Oh, what's going on, Tate? This was great, man. I really, really enjoyed this submission. This was awesome. Let me look at my list here of everything that I liked, so I can just list it off for you. I love that you kind of have this jazzy, old school type of vibe to your vocal. I think it's super cool. Kind of, I don't know, what is that, like a baritone type of voice almost? I don't know. I'm not great at that terminology, so I probably shouldn't use it. But yeah, I thought your vocal was great. Your vocals are on key, which is always a huge part of songwriting and singing and gaining fans for your music. So that's a great thing. The structure of the song was awesome. There was a definitive verse, B-verse, chorus. I loved that. There was this cool chord change in the second verse, in that second B verse somewhere. I love that. I love when you kind of throw something from left field in there. And I think one of the best things that I liked about it is that you smile while you perform. It's important to, have fun with whatever you're doing in life. And when you're smiling, when you're up there on stage or performing in front of people, if you're smiling, there's a good chance that they're going to be smiling too, because it shows that you enjoy what you're doing. So this is my list. I have a bunch of likes and I have 0 dislikes. So great job, man. I really liked your submission. That was awesome.
Tate, that is amazing feedback you've just received from Dustin. And as we await on the final score, I think we all know what you're getting, considering he had 0 negatives for you. And yes, it's just popped up, Diamond. Congratulations, Tate. Let's take a look at the updated leaderboard. Alrighty, and as we can see all contestants there, we now see Tate with Diamond, meaning we will see him again in the finals very, very soon. It's now time to meet the penultimate contestant of the night.
For those who read the Bible, from Adam and Eve, snakes get behind me like a tail, like my limelight. See the frostbite like it's mad. And bars brazy, brother, they mad dumb. Came from tables eating bad crumbs. Now I'm macking like Machiavelli, trying to be like Malcolm. About the business, was a mathematician trying to find that X. About that action, you asking. These rappers have with you in common. I say nothing, cause they common. Just worried about these commas like comma. Bars my strap, your shoe was weapon. Staying heads on the question. I ask myself, huh? Yeah, to these bars got you Marvin Gaye, stepping, stank face, head bobbing, cause I came from the east, so I got that heat. Flow smoking like a burner, like I'm shooting ski. From that DMV with brothers smoking THC. All my brothers kings, what's up T? My sister's queens, getting shade, money trees. Y'all can't F with me. Get lit, my G. Can you feel it? Come ride with me. Can you feel it coming? Get cash, my G. Can you feel it? 1, 2, 3, put your hands to the ceiling.
Hey, let's go, David. What an awesome performance. I love to see live performances, and I love to see you vibing along there. I was vibing along with you during that. Great performance, and let's check in with Scotty Grand to hear his feedback on your performance.
All right, David. All right. Okay, I love it. I read the Bible. I appreciate that. I got lost, though. I got lost a lot, a little bit in the lyric and in the melodies of where I was supposed to be following you along. I was following for maybe the first 4 to 5 lines, and then I started to get lost a little bit around the Machiavelli part. Around that, I remember getting lost a little bit around that part. But great style, man. Great style, great flow, great intention. I love their performance style. Very, very, very nice. I just feel like the lyric could be fine-tuned a little bit to really focus on whatever you titled that song. Whatever the title of that song is what those lyrics should be nailing. Each one of those lyrics should be nailing back to that concept to make it cohesive, where it can stand That song can stand alone. That lyric can stand by itself, because I got lost a little bit, to be honest. Great personality, though. Great personality, great performance. Some music would have helped, though. I would have loved to hear some, even if you had just a little keyboard there, to do something, you know, with your keys. That would have been interesting. Very smart wordplay, and I think that the wordplay was really good when it connected. But the other times when it didn't connect, I would have had to listen to it again. And that's not really what you want. You want people to kind of be able to digest it the first few times. And then the singing part, I feel like it was really cool, but because there was no music, I couldn't tell where the key of the song was to really judge if you were singing in key or not, or if the song had modulated or not. So take that into consideration as well. But great personality, great flow, great intention, and great song. Great job, David.
Alrighty, and we can see it's gold. David, congratulations on receiving gold in the inaugural Musician Guidance Perform for Stars competition. Let's take a look now at the updated leaderboard. Alrighty, and we can see all contestants here. And with David as contestant number 30, that means there is just one more contestant in the Musician Guidance Perform for Stars competition for round 1. So without further ado, join me in welcoming our final contestant of round 1.
Had enough of jealousy, had enough of people's talk. I'm done with being played, left outside and be ignored. Say goodbye to so-called friends, laughing behind my back. They seem to seem mature, but I'm a book that never read. I'm gonna run in the rain, darkness by my side, gonna fight against the pain that creeps into my heart. Learn my lessons on the way, never cared for what they say. I'm gonna take it day by day, never chose the easy way. Had enough of parasites feeding on my energy. They don't deserve my love, taking everything I got. These clothes don't fit no more, they smell of wasted war. Gonna paint my picture new, these colors are...
Dave, I gotta say, I love the production value that went into that. It looked so professional, and also I love the lyrics of it. I mean, never chose the easy way. That's just so inspirational. Very well done. Let's check in with Dustin Belt to hear his thoughts on your performance.
Hey Dave, what's going on? It's Dustin. First off, great job. I did like the song. Thanks for submitting. I liked that there was some production value with the video. It looks like you either hired somebody or had a friend come in and film it. So that's always great. I also loved the wear on the front of your guitar, where the pick guard would normally be. You know, you could tell that you play a lot of guitar. So I love that. As a guitarist, awesome. The lyrics seemed to make sense. There was a couple parts in there where it was kind of hard to hear you. And I think that's probably just from kind of eating the microphone a little bit too much. So, you know, maybe try using a little bit more dynamics, you know, especially like on your big notes. Pull back away from the microphone a little bit, just so it makes it easier for somebody that doesn't know the lyrics to understand what you're saying. Some things that I noticed about the song, I don't mind that, you know, there's really only 3 chords in the song. There's plenty of songs in the world. Most songs only have 3 or 4 chords. But when you're performing as an acoustic act like this, I think it's important to kind of differentiate the verse from the chorus. And some ways you can do that are either changing the strumming pattern, you know, going from the open strums like you're doing, you know, to maybe doing like some palm muting, some chukkas, just so it kind of gives it a little bit more dynamic in there. The melody in the chorus, it was very similar to the verse melody. So I would like to hear something that kind of sticks out a little bit more, have a little bit more range in there, whether that be in the verse melody or the chorus melody, either one. I always just kind of go towards the chorus. And then, you know, the rhyming pattern in the chorus, it was very like A. So maybe, you know, try switching that up with further or future songs. And just, you know, songs don't have to rhyme, but a lot of times it does help. It kind of gives the listener something to look forward to at the next line and kind of helps propel them through the song. So yeah, you know, I would say great job. Thank you so much for submitting. Keep playing that guitar. I can tell that you are. So yeah, great job, and thanks for submitting.
Alrighty, and Dave is our final contestant of round 1. So as we await that final verdict, and it's just popped up, and it is Diamond. Dave, you have just secured yourself in round 2 and in the finals of the Musician Guidance Perform for Stars music competition, which we'll be heading into very shortly. But before we do, let's take a final look at all contestants on the leaderboard. Alrighty, we can see all 31 contestants there and their score of either gold, platinum, or diamond. Once again, contestants that received diamond will be moving on to the finals round. I would just like to give a final congratulations to all contestants in the Musician Guidance Perform for Stars music competition. I genuinely enjoyed all of those performances because the passion that was shown, the emotion that was shown, and the talent that was shown was just second to none. So for all our competitors, congratulations. And as happy as I am for all contestants, unfortunately this is a competition, so this will be the end of the road for many of you. But if you know us at Musician Guidance, we like to set our artists up for success and our community up for success. So all contestants will be receiving a personal care package from myself that I will be personally emailing out to each and every one of you. So watch out for an email from myself in the coming days. I also want to let you know, I know it can be discouraging if you didn't make it through to the finals round. Unfortunately, the competition was stiff. It was difficult, and also I had the opportunity to, you know, see all the videos from the judges, from them judging, and even the ones that, you know, didn't receive diamond still got the judges smiling, dancing along, and you really united them all. So very well done, and please come back next year. Please continue working towards your music dream, and I hope to have the opportunity to work with yourself too in the not so distant future. With that being said, our finalists are one step closer to receiving the grand prize of $25,000 in prizes, and most importantly, the title of the first ever winner of the Musician Guidance Perform for Stars competition. Let's take one final look at who our final 15 contestants are. All that stands between our final 15 contestants and the grand prize is one last performance. So let me run you through how this round is going to work. For this round, you will not receive feedback from the judges or myself. We will go straight to the scores, and this time you will receive a score from each individual judge. The winner of the entire competition will be the contestant with the highest averaged overall score between all judges. Alrighty, it's time for the finals round. We have 15 contestants fighting for the top 10, and most importantly, that first overall coveted spot and the title of the Musician Guidance Perform for Stars music competition. Without further ado, let's meet our first contestant.
Three little birds sat on my window, and they told me I don't need to worry. Summer came like cinnamon, so sweet. Little girls double dutch on the concrete. Maybe sometimes we got it wrong, but it's alright. The more things seem to change, the more they stay the same. Oh, don't you hesitate, girl, put your records on. Tell me your favorite song. You go ahead, lay your head down. Sapphire and faded jeans, I hope you get your dreams. Just go ahead, lay your head down. You're gonna find yourself somewhere, somehow. Blue as a sky, somebody lonely, sipping tea
performance, Skyler, and let's take a look at what the judges have scored your performance. And we see it's an 86. Congratulations, Skyler. That's an amazing score, and it could be enough to crown you as the winner. And with that, let's head into our next finalist's performance.
Seems like it was yesterday when I saw your face. You told me how proud you were, but I walked away. If only I knew what I know today. I would hold you in my arms, I would take the pain away. Thank you for all you've done, forgive all your mistakes. There's nothing I wanna do to hear your voice again. Sometimes I wanna call you, but I know you won't be there. Oh, I'm sorry for blaming you for everything I just couldn't do. And I hurt myself by hurting you. Some days I feel broke inside, but I wanna admit. Sometimes I just wanna hide, cause it's too a miss. And it's so hard to say goodbye.
Terrific performance there, and now it's time to see what our esteemed judging panel has scored it. And we can see the breakdown of judges there, and they have given it an 84. Very well done, Angelica. That's amazing. And let's take a look at our next finalist's performance.
I'll be waiting for your love to come to me. Oh, I'll keep waiting, just waiting for that heart to finally see. Never thought love could burn this bright. My baby's got me crying tears at home tonight. They're singing, ooh, don't you know I've never felt before? Oh, but ain't it plain to see you're the one for me? Yeah, I gotta tell you, I'll be waiting for your love to come to me. Oh, I'll keep waiting, just waiting for that heart to finally see that I will be the one who will set you free in this lonely and crazy world. Oh, yeah.
Inspiring performance there, Donald. Let's take a look and see what the judges have scored it. And we can see the breakdown there from a 96, 94, 92, 91 for an average of 93. Very well done, Donald. With that, it's time to see our next performance of the night.
In the end, everyone ends up alone, losing her, the only one I've ever known. Who I am, who I'm not, who I wanna be. No way to know how long she will be next to me. Lost and insecure, you found me lying on the floor. Surrounded, why'd you have to wait? Where were you? Just a little late. You found me.
Amazing performance there, Raina. Let's take a look and see what the judges have scored it. And with an average score of 82, that is an awesome score, Raina. Congratulations. And with that, let's see our next finalist of the night.
Explicit illusions have kept these curtains closed, but it's time to draw them now. Are you sure that we're losing? Even though you're insatiable, there are ways to make it out. For you, convenience is key. But what about me? Make me feel something. Make me feel held. In these four walls I fall, so do you through it all. And it puts me through hell. Rip the bones from the closet and the locks from the door. And when desolate rain becomes delicate aid, I'll stay.
Beautifully sung there, Laura. Let's take a look and see what the judges have scored it. And we can see the breakdown there of all judges with a combined average score of 83. Well done, Laura. And with those scores, let's now introduce our next contestant of the night.
Well, now a couple hours passed and I was sitting at my house. The day was winding down and coming to an end. And so I turned on the TV and flipped it over to the news. And what I saw I almost couldn't comprehend. I saw a preacher man in cuffs, he taking money from the church. He stuffed his bank account with righteous dollar bills. But even still I can't say much because I know we're all the same. Oh yes, we all seek out to satisfy those thrills. You know there ain't no rest for the wicked. No money don't grow on trees. I got bills to pay, I got mouths to feed. There ain't nothing in this world for free. Oh no, I can't slow down, I can't hold back, though you know I wish I could. Oh no, there ain't no rest for the wicked till we close our eyes for good.
What a powerful performance there, Valerie. Let's take a look and see what the judges have scored it. And the judges have given that a 91, ranging from an 86 all the way to 96. Amazing job, Valerie. And with that, here is our next contestant of the competition.
You radiate so much openness, you do. Until your people and your passions, you stay true. You empower and inspire everybody that you touch. And I can't get enough. No, no, no. You've got a beautiful soul inside. And you've got a heart that's golder than a gold mine. Leading by example, you've been building up community. With your inner unity, you cruise. And I wanna ride with you. Why do I love you so much, so much, so much? Well, here's why, hey. You exude so much fearlessness. I'm amazed how you channel perseverance when life's ablaze. Your tenacity is fascinating, energy is captivating. I'm so high on you, intoxicated lately. There will never ever be enough words to describe
the type of person you embody.
What a wonderful performance there, Natalia. Let's take a look at what the judges have scored it. And we can see here, Natalia, that the judges have given you an 87. That's a great score. Well done. And with that, let's move on to our next contestant of the competition.
Long it was a fever, a ghost where I didn't believe her. I threw my hands in the air, said, show me something. You said, if you dare, come a little closer. Round and around and around and around we go. Oh, now tell me now, tell me now, tell me now, you know. Not really sure how to feel about it. Something in the way you move makes me feel like I can't live without you, and it takes me all the way. I want you to stay.
Magnificent performance there, Alice. Let's see what the judges have scored it. All right, Alice, and we can see that the judges have given you an average score of 80. Congratulations. Extremely well done. Alrighty, and let's move on to our next finalist in the event.
Been traveling these wide roads for so long. My heart's been far from you. 10,000 miles gone. Oh, I wanna come here and give you every part of me. But there's blood on my hands, and my lips are unclean. In the darkness I remember Mama's words reoccur to me. So I ran into the good Lord, and you wipe yours thickly. Take me to your river. I wanna go. No, take me to your river. I wanna go.
Inspiring performance there, Anupa. Let's see what the judges have scored it. And we can see that the judges have given you an 85. Very well done. And again, we can see all their breakdowns there. Great job. And let's take a look at our next finalist's performance.
Now I'm falling hard. Could this be written in the stars? And I guess I should let somebody know who I'm giving my hand to hold. Seems to be the trend with me. Only filled with misery. That maybe you could be. But when I call, when I get excited, my plus one when I get invited, my rock, my person, my everything. That's what you could be. Don't go making mistakes. My heart's a little too easy to break. Tired of the hurt it can put through. So don't go making mistakes. My heart's a little too easy to break. Tired of the hurt I can put through.
What a beautiful performance there, Blake. Let's take a look at what the judges have scored it. And we can see the scores ranging from 80 to 93 there with an average of 88 for yourself, Blake. Very well done. And here's our next performance of the competition.
Let's go for a drive, baby, just you and I. Let's make it a riot night, baby, just you and I. Let's go, let's go, let's go for a drive, yeah, yeah, you and I. Let's go, yeah, for a drive, yeah, you and I. Let's go for a drive. Let's go for a drive.
Love the vibe there, John. Let's take a look and see what the judges have scored it. Alrighty, John, and the judges have given you an average score of 81. Extremely well done and best of luck. And with that, let's see our next finalist of the night. Performance there, Alyssa. Let's take a look at what the judges have scored it. Alrighty, we can see the breakdown of judges there ranging from 76 to 90 with the average of being 82. Very well done. And with those scores, let's now introduce our next contestant of the night.
I met a little beaver and she slapped her tail. I said, "What's your name?" She said, "My name's Gail." "Gail, what's up, Gail? What do you say?" She said, "I'm building a dam, so it's a pretty good day." I met a little beaver down by the lake. I said, "What's your name?" He said, "My name's Drake." "Drake, what's happening, buddy? What's good?" He said, "I'm using my teeth and I'm a cutting some wood." I met a little beaver down by the lodge. I said, "What's your name?" He said, "My name's Raj." "Raj, you look happy, buddy, eating that tree." He said, "It's good to be me, man, it's good to be free." All the beavers unite. A beaver party tonight. Oh, yeah.
Ace with an ace of a performance there. Let's take a look and see what the judges have scored it. Congratulations, Ace. You have just received 76 in the Musician Guidance Perform for Stars final. Amazing job. And with that, let's move on to our next contestant of the competition.
Caught between two worlds and I'm still trying to find myself. Yes, I'm so scared. Caught between these middle lines and I'm trying to find the middle ground here. Is anyone listening? Can you hear me now? Is anyone listening? I'm screaming from the inside out. I could swear I'm falling apart. Should I go or stay with my broken parts? I could swear the last time I saw my face there was no broken look in my eyes.
Fantastic job there, Tate. Let's see what the judges have scored it. And we can see the breakdown of judges here with a final average score of 79 for yourself, Tate. Extremely well done. Alrighty, and the time has come. We are just one finalist away from the end of the Musician Guidance competition and crowning the first ever winner of the Musician Guidance Perform for Stars music competition. So join me in welcoming our final finalist, Dave.
Every day, walking down the street by myself, in the same routine. I wonder how I can change my ways. So sick and tired of the same mistakes. Am I a slave to instincts, or am I free to choose? Sometimes I ask myself, sometimes I lose. Am I a slave to instincts, or am I free to choose? I'm never gonna find out. It is what I choose. I'm listening, listening, listening to ghosts that pass me by.
An amazing way to end the competition. For the last time today, let's see what the judges have scored that performance. And for the final score of the night, it is a 78 going to Dave Curl. Dave, very well done. The finalists have performed their hearts out. The scores are now in. It is officially time to crown the first ever winner of the Musician Guidance Perform for Stars music competition.
You radiate so much openness. Seems like it was yesterday. The walls double touch on the concrete. Long it was a fever. Now I'm falling hard. It's driving this fire. Show me some decency.
Now a couple hours passed and I was sitting at my house.
Let's go for a drive.
I I could swim.
Met a little beaver and she slapped her tail.
I'm only a slave to instinct.
Waiting, waiting.
The results are in. The first ever winner of the Musician Guidance Perform for Stars music competition is Donald Glenn.
Looking for something down to do. Hey baby, I think I wanna marry you.
That's an extraordinary accomplishment and one that is truly deserved. Allow me to be the first to say congratulations. You have a heavenly voice, and what personally won me over is the passion you have towards your craft. I'm super excited to provide you these career advancing prizes and to have the opportunity to work with you over the next year. To all our other finalists, I know it can feel discouraging to come so close and not win, but please hold your heads high. You've put a smile on my face, all of the judges' faces, and the tens of thousands watching around the world. So please continue to work at your craft and know that you have done an amazing job. I'd also like to say congratulations to our top 10 winners. You have won an amazing prize package courtesy of Musician Guidance and our other sponsors. So congratulations on winning that. And for everyone else, hold your head high. You've done an amazing job. You put a smile on my face. And on behalf of the entire Musician Guidance community, thank you. Whether you participated in this event, whether you watched this event, whether you shared this event, you all have a special place in our hearts, so thank you very much for your support. And for all our contestants, I would like to let you know one last thing, that from the bottom of my heart, I'm truly proud of you. What you did today was amazing. I know it's never easy to share your craft with the world, and especially in a format like this where you receive judgment for doing so. So hats off to you. Seriously, you blew us all away with your tremendous performances, and I cannot wait to see you continue to succeed in your music career. For all you beautiful people watching that may make music yourself, and also for all our contestants, I would like to let you know that you can chat one-on-one with our judges through Musician Guidance. You can also receive career advancing perks through us, and we have a special offer for all our competition viewers. If you use the code competition20, you will receive 20% off your first month with us. And please know, our success comes when you succeed. So we're gonna be tough with you as seen by the judges today, but it's all because we want to see you succeed. And with all that being said, that is gonna conclude this competition. If you would like to get in touch with me directly, you can do so on my Instagram page at mac.b.music. I hope you have an amazing year ahead. I wish you a happy, healthy, and prosperous year. Without further ado, thank you, take care, and have a great night.